Barnaby, we need to talk.
Well, that doesn't sound good. What's up?
Well, about the Resurrection Project. Do you think we're doing the right thing? Bringing Opie back after all this time?
Define the right thing. From where I'm standing, bringing Ophelia back to you and Wally and giving that girl a second chance at life is a good thing, and that's all right by me.
Is it really a second chance at life, though? I mean, just look at what we've managed to complete of the vessels so far. All wire and metal and artificial body parts.
Yeah? But it'll still be Ophelia on the inside, though. She'll still be able to eat, sleep, run around and play like she used to. It'll be just like Wally's prosthetic, just as mobile and functional as the real thing, just on a much larger scale.
I don't know. Maybe it would be better if
If what?
Maybe it would be better if we just left it alone.
What? Where is this coming from? I thought you were all for this project and bringing Ophelia back.
Of course I want Ophelia back. More than anything. But not like this. I mean, how do we know it won't feel like taking her spirit and stuffing it into a cage for the rest of her life? However long that might be. I don't want that for her. Perhaps it would be best if we just put a stop to all of this now and let Ophelia's spirit finally rest.
You want to back out of this now? When we're so close to finally being finished, we've already made tremendous progress with this. Groundbreaking discoveries and breakthroughs. And now you're saying you want to give all of that up?
Don't say that like this is easy for me, Barnes. This isn't about me. I just want what's best for my daughter.
Well, have you mentioned any of this to Wally yet? Well, that's an obvious no.
Oh, please. As if Wally would understand.
Julie, while I see the point that you're trying to make, I can't just shut a project like this down without any sort of approval. Marital status aside, Ophelia is just as much Wally's daughter as she is yours.
And whose voice bears more weight in that argument, huh, Barnaby? If I say yes to discontinuing the Resurrection Project, and he says no, who gets the final say?
Well, it is his factory, Jules.
Yep. Thought so.
Look, let's take some time to talk about this, all right? I'm sure we can all figure out a way to come to some sort of a compromise.
Compromise? What compromise could there possibly be when the options are bringing Ophelia back or letting her go? And if Neighbor decides to get involved, they're gonna go with whatever Wally wants.
Well, they are his assistant. Fierce loyalty is sort of in the job description.
I think it's more than that. Don't you?
Be honest with me here, Julie. Why do you really want to discontinue the Resurrection Project?
I already told you. It's not right.
Uh-huh. And I don't buy it. I mean, when you stop and think about it, the Rainbow Factory as a whole could be considered not right. There's more to it than just that, isn't there?
Come on. Don't act like you don't see exactly where this is headed. Walden manages to bring Ophi back, and then what?
You and Wally get your daughter back, You guys can move past what happened after her seizure and what happened after your divorce and... Oh, I get it now. So this is about you.
It's not like that.
Not like what? Tell me what it isn't like.
I do care about Wally. As a friend. But you know, Wally. Work comes first. And if things go how I think they're going to go, well, don't you think I deserve better than that?
You've been venting to Sally again, I take it?
So what if I have?
Julie, as much of a workaholic as Wally might be, that doesn't mean he didn't love you while you were together.
Does it mean that it didn't make me feel like I was just an employee he just so happened to be married to either? Neighbor, though. They get him. And Walden seems to get that they get him. I know they'd be far happier together than he and I ever were.
Yeah, maybe they would. Why give up on Ophelia for that, though? You'd still be her mother, even if Wally were to pair up with Neighbor.
And what steps have any of us taken to create something stable for her to return to?
Why not tell Wally that, then? Just say that you're not interested in remarrying him, but you'll still be there to help take care of Ophi when he needs it.
It just feels too risky. In a perfect world, he might be able to keep a level head at receiving news like that. In reality, though, you can never be too sure. I think Ophelia's already been through enough in her short little life. What's the point in pulling her back into our drama?
You know, by doing this, we risk hurting Wally all over again, right? Remember how he was after Ophelia died? Are you prepared to see him go through that all over again?
If it means we both get to have a better future, then yes.
Give me some time to think it over. I'll give you my answer by the end of the day.
Ophi? Are you here, sweetheart?
Mama, you came to see me.
Hey, sweetie.
Guess what? Guess what? I scared 3 workers today.
Did you really? Was one of them Jeremy?
Uh-huh. He was really easy to scare.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? Say, you haven't seen your father today, have you?
Not yet. He said he's working on something really big and important in the lab. He says that it's super secret and it's supposed to be a really big surprise for everyone, including me.
Yeah, about that. Can I ask you something? Aren't you a little tired of being stuck here at the factory as a ghost?
Maybe a little bit. But that's okay. You and Baba can still see me and visit me all the time. And Baba says that it's a lot harder for me to get hurt being a ghost.
Yeah, it certainly is. Say, have you ever met your Grandma Darling?
I have a grandma?
Yep, your Grandma Francine. She's your father's mama.
Does that mean I have a Grandpa Darling too?
Yeah, but he's a big old jerk and is super mean. So he's not allowed to come and see you. But you can meet your grandma, if you really want to.
Yay! Where is she? Is she here?
Well, No. You see, your grandma got real sick and passed away a real long time ago. So if you want to meet her, you'll have to go into the dream world and ask Harold to take you to her.
But I don't like it in the dream world. It's super big and dark and echoey, and there's a big red monster there that's super scary.
Oh, that's just home, sweetie. And he's super nice, I promise. He'll be able to take you to a place where you can meet your grandma, and you can still run around and play and make new friends.
Will you and Papa be there too?
Oh, I'm sure we will, someday. But it might not be for a little while. But you deserve to go somewhere where you're not quite as restless. Somewhere where you can run around and play and still be at peace.
But what about the surprise?
Well, let's just say the surprise isn't really all that good. For you or for Baba. It's not healthy, let's just say. And we want Baba to be healthy, right?
Mm-hmm. And going to the dream world and going to be with my Grandma Fancy will make Papa healthy? Won't he be sad that I'm not here?
Yes, I'm sure he will. But sometimes you need to be sad for a bit before we can be happy and healthy again. Don't worry. Your Uncle Barnaby, neighbor, and I will all look out for him for you. I promise.
You pinky promise?
Yep. Pinky promise. I love you, sweetheart.
Okay, that was rough. Bastards.
Trouble in paradise?
It kinda looks that way, doesn't it? Send me back. I want to give those bastards a piece of my mind.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Oh, come on, what are you talking about? Of course you can. I just got knocked out is all.
Unfortunately, it would appear as though your situation was far more severe than that.
So if you workers managed to get the jump on me and get a lucky hit in, it's not like... Wait. Why do I remember being under the Spectra extractor? Don't tell me they actually...
Yes, I'm afraid they did.
This is bullshit. What did I ever do to them?
I think a better question would be, what didn't you do to them?
Employment, housing, 3 freshly prepared meals every day, better pay than anywhere else in the neighborhood could possibly offer. What more could they possibly want?
Oh, I don't know. Better treatment, perhaps?
Yeah, okay, human resources. Oh shit. Rags, Leon,
What about them?
if those workers were that desperate to get me out of the way, who's to say they won't go after them next? Please, we have to do something.
You have nothing to worry about, Walden. Those workers don't appear to have any intentions on harming Rags or your son. It would appear as though the only person they had a problem with is you.
Well, that isn't all that reassuring. Even with the others there. They need me home. Please, there's gotta be something you can do.
Well, you could always return to the world of the living as a spirit. Your ability to interact with your family and friends will be limited, but you'll still be there to watch over them.
No. That isn't good enough. Rags won't be able to see or hear me. Even neighbor struggles to get their attention most of the time. And Leon? I don't know. I think he might be able to see ghosts and spirits, but it's hard to know for sure. And he's still so young. He needs me home. Please, I have to be there for him.
I'm sorry, Walden. By the time your body is found, I'm afraid it'll be far too late for you to be revived. If it's any consolation, know that those workers won't be getting away with it. They left far too much evidence behind in the lab, and nearly all of them bear marks that point to their involvement in the ambush.
Somehow, that's still not comforting. Damn it, why does shit like this keep happening?
Perhaps there's someone else that can help you better than I could.
Walden?
Julie?
Hey, big guy. Long time no see.
Yeah. Look, I didn't ask for you to be brought back here. Uh, I...
I know. I chose to come and meet you here. Looks like life inside of the Rainbow Factory finally caught up with you, huh?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
So, what you been up to lately?
Isn't it kind of disrespectful to brag about my spouse to my ex-wife?
After all the drama you and I have been through? Hardly. So, was I right? Or was I right?
Okay, you were right. I guess having a fresh start wasn't so bad after all.
You and Rags?
Yeah. We also adopted a child. Our son, Leon. You should see him. He's got these big blue eyes that you just can't say no to. And he cuddles his tail when he sleeps.
Look at you. I don't think I've seen you geek out like this since we took in Ophelia.
Ophelia. Is she here too?
Well, not here. I can take her to you if you'd like.
Take me? Take me where?
Wally, I know you want to go back. To be with your family. Well, whatever you're hoping will happen just isn't possible. What's the point in torturing yourself by waiting for them here when you can wait for them with us over on the other side?
What? No. I can't just leave them behind like that. Maybe Rags will be able to find the earpiece I've been working on. It's not quite finished yet, but maybe they'll be able to get it to where it'll be possible for me to communicate with them.
Baba, you're here!
Kofi?
She's been waiting for you, Walden. No matter what we might be, you'll always be her Baba.
But
I've really missed you, Baba. You missed me too, didn't you?
oh, of course I missed you, Ophi. But I...
Can we go home now? pretty please?
Oh, I don't know, sweetie. This, this is really hard for me, you know?
But Grandma misses you too.
Grandma? You don't mean
Walden.
Mom?
There's my darling boy.
Mom!
Look at you. You've gotten so tall.
I've missed you so much, Mom.
I know. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see you finish growing up. Your father didn't give you a hard time, did he?
You know, of course he did.
Come on now. And you can tell me all about it when we get home.
Home. I don't know where this home is. The Rainbow Factory is my home. Rex, Leon, they need me.
I know you want to stay with them, darling. But I think it's time you took some time for yourself for a change. It's okay. You'll see them again someday. I promise.
It's just hard, you know? I don't want them to think I'm abandoning them.
Did you think I abandoned you when I died?
No, I never thought that.
Well, this is no different. Okay?
Okay. Let's go home.
Ah, that you again. Alright then now, creature, I know you're in here. Show yourself.
Oh, come on now. You're no fun.
Oh, I'm plenty of fun at the best of times. Been a long time. What's it been now? Around 10 years or something?
Or something. You always were a light sleeper.
Well, you know. I'll have plenty of time to sleep when I'm dead. And it's still a lot of work to be done yet.
Funny you should mention that.
What are you? No.
Mordecai,
Nah. Come on now. I still got a few good years left in me. A couple of decades at least, right? Come on, send me back.
I could send you back to your own body, but I don't think you would like it.
What are you trying to say, creature?
Do you recall what happened to you right before you came here?
Right, Lions? I think I recall seeing a few doctors.
Before that,
Before that? Let me think. Walden. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Kinda hard to bounce back from taking a crowbar to the head, ain't it?
yes, I'm afraid so.
Is there anywhere at all for me to get back?
Well, as I said, I could send you back to your own body, but only that. Getting yourself to move, eat, speak, take care of yourself in any way will prove to be impossible for you to do without any assistance.
I remember Dolly being there with me as well. They'll be all right without me, won't they?
They will be fine. Your henchmen have no intention on going anywhere anytime soon, and Glenn and his family will be there to offer their support.
And my brother?
He can manage things just fine on his own.
And Walton?
His actions will catch up with him in due time.
So this is it then, is it? Not quite like the preacher man said it would be.
This realm is but a gateway, a bridge between the world of the living and the great beyond for wandering spirits such as yourself.
So what do I gotta do? Just keep going straight till I see a white light?
Not necessarily.
Mordecai.
Did y'all hear something?
Mordecai?
That's impossible.
Not here, it isn't.
Mordecai? It's me.
Franny?
Go to her, Mordecai.
Y'all better not be playing with me now.
No. You see? It's really me.
I have missed you, friend.
Are you actually crying?
Of course I'm crying. I'm sorry. I should have stood up to my brother sooner. Maybe then you wouldn't have.
It's all right. It's over now. We can be together again. And sing, and dance, and talk as many nights away with each other as we want. Just like how it was before.
I think I like that very much. But
What is it?
I can't. Not yet. Walton, he's the cause of quite a bit of trouble as of late. There's a lot I have to do yet. Surely you can understand.
You boys and your work. It's okay. I understand.
Really away from me?
I've waited this long.
Right. I love you, hon.
I know. I'm just happy to hear you finally say it.
Don't tell me that was my one and only shot at being able to do that.
No. When you are ready, she'll be here to guide you along with her. Why the sudden change of heart, may I ask?
It's like I said. There's a lot I have to do yet. All needs to be stopped. And I refuse to rest until he has.
Well, as I just stated earlier, his actions will catch up with him in due time.
In due time? How many people are gonna have to die before then? 2? A dozen? 100? No can do. That boy needs to be stopped as quickly and as thoroughly as possible. Maybe you can't bring me back. But ain't there a way for you to send my spirit back at least? You know, as a ghost or something?
Yes? Though your ability to communicate with and interact with the world of the living will be extremely limited.
I'll take my chances. So long as I can find a way to do something to stop him. And I'll have wrapped up my final job as judge, jury, and executioner of the East Side.
The lamp should give you a pretty good idea of what we're working with here.
Oh yeah, I can definitely work with this.
How did you manage to wreck Wally's lab back there? I mean, I get that seeing it made you angry, but you made it seem so effortless. Like,
Hello? Is someone there?
don't worry, it's just me, Sal's.
Must be just my imagination.
That's about all I can do.
Well, how'd I put this? It's not so much about moving individual objects, you see. It's more about working with the energy that's already there and using it to your advantage.
I don't follow.
Well, let's see. The electricity in this place seems to be the easiest thing for me to work with. Fairly steady. Got a nice flow to it.
Thanks? What does electricity have to do with it, though?
Look, science ain't ever really been my forte, alright? My point is, the electricity gives me something I can latch on to and follow. Coupled with the fact that this place is teeming with none but anger, fear, blood, and resentment, including my own, that leaves me with plenty of energy that I'm able to move around, do the heavy lifting for me.
So, you didn't really intend to destroy Wally's lab, then?
Well, I knew whatever happened, it was going to be pretty big. Like I said, seeing it all and knowing what Wally's been doing with it just made me mad is all.
Yeah, well, I've been plenty mad lately.
That reminds me. What in the world happened to you and that big fella back there? I knew you and Walton were divorced and all, but I didn't think that meant divorce from life.
Well, there's a lot to unpack there. There was a project Wally, Barnaby, and I were all working on together. Barnaby and I decided to back out of it last minute, and Walden didn't take it well.
You know that personal project of yours don't mean jack anymore, right? What's the point of keeping secrets from each other when a lot of us are dead?
We called it the Resurrection Project. Barnaby started mapping out the blueprints for it a couple of years back. As you probably already know, none of us handled Ophelia's passing well, and her spirit had a tendency to linger here around the factory. We hoped that, if we provided a new vessel for her spirit to occupy, we might be able to bring her back to us.
And y'all actually decided to back out of a project like that?
Well, it's not like it was easy. Of course I wanted Ophelia back, just as much as Wally did.
Easy there, hon. I never said you didn't. So, what happened?
Well, I knew what would happen once the project was completed. The next step for him would be to try to get back with me, even after he had already gotten so close with Neighbor.
And you didn't want that?
No. I did care about Wally, and I did want him to be happy. But I just couldn't see that happening with me. Maybe he would be happy. But, well, don't I deserve to be happy too?
Of course. And you just didn't see yourself being happy getting back with Walden again, huh?
No. Walden and Neighbor, on the other hand, though, they played off of each other so well, and their feelings developed organically, not through some arranged marriage. Maybe I was the person Walden wanted, but Neighbor was the person he really needed. So, I talked Barnaby into discontinuing the resurrection project, and I convinced Ophelia's spirit to move on.
And I reckon Walden didn't take kindly to that, did he?
No, he didn't. He tore Barnaby apart limb from limb right there in his lab, and he had me executed by the security staff in the main entryway to the building.
Damn. I'm sorry y'all had to go through that.
It's alright. It's not like it's your fault or anything.
Yes, it is. That day, the day you and Walden were married, I thought about standing up and objecting to the union.
What? Really?
Yeah. I didn't think it was right, making the choice for the two of you to get married. When you were standing over there on that altar, I could see the hesitation in your eyes. And still I said nothing. Maybe if I had...
Hey, saying I don't was always an option for me too, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
So, any ideas on how we might be able to burn this place down?
I got a few, yeah. But first, let's talk about you.
What? What about me?
I think I know what your problem is.
And what's that?
You're too attached. Too attached to this place, and too attached to Walden.
What? No way. I've been ready to leave Walden and this place in the dust.
Are you, though?
Well, what's your excuse for being here then?
Oh, I asked to be brought back here. Too much unfinished business, and too many regrets. I managed to come to terms with most of it before I died. But I can't rest knowing Walden will still be out here terrorizing the neighborhood. He came too close to taking Dolly away from me. And he didn't hesitate when he swung that crowbar across the back of my head and stuck me in the ribs with it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There's only so much leniency that I'm able to show for shit like that. A little ragdoll once told me I needed to know where to draw the line. And I'd say Walden sprinted past that line a long time ago.
So, you want Walden dead?
Well, I'm indifferent. So long as we're able to put a stop to Walden and this godforsaken factory, and that'll be good enough. If he perishes in the process, however, I'll want a rematch.
Okay. But I've been yearning for the downfall of Walden and the Rainbow Factory for a while now.
Have you, though? Have you really? You said earlier that you just wanted this nightmare to be over. For me, that means that I am perfectly content with burning this factory and everyone in it to cinders, if that's what it takes.
No.
Uh-huh. And there it is.
I mean, I don't want my friends to get hurt. Sally, Frank, Eddie, Poppy, Howdy. They don't deserve this.
I knew it.
All right. Maybe I am a bit too sentimental. But they're my friends. Practically family. You'll protect them, won't you?
Fire is fire, Miss Joyful. Unfortunately, I can't guarantee their safety. If you really want this, you're gonna have to come to terms with the possibility that you might lose them.
I can't. I'll protect them. You just do your thing.